Donna O'Clock, Investigation Supervisor for the Accountancy Board of Ohio. In this role, I help Ohio's CPAs and firms ensure they are following Ohio's accountancy laws and board rules.
And I'm Ricky Johnson, Information Administrator for the board. My job is to communicate with the licensees, stakeholders, and the public regarding Ohio's accountancy laws and board rules. If you're considering changing your license from a practicing status, i.e. you hold a permit, to a non-practicing status, either to a registration or to retire your certificate completely, here are some things to consider. All of those who hold an Ohio CPA certificate must renew their license every 3 years and hold a valid and current license. Ohio licenses across the board use the term active to denote a valid and current license, and inactive when a license is expired, suspended, retired, or revoked. CPA licenses are permits, which is the active CPA who completes continuing education and can use the CPA title freely, and non-practicing registration, which labels a person an inactive CPA who does not report CPE and must use inactive along with any use of the CPA title.
Thinking about moving to a non-practicing registration, be sure you qualify. You are not employed, even part-time or seasonally, at a public accounting firm or tax business that uses CPA to advertise or generate business. You're not an owner, part owner, or partner of a public accounting firm. And you're not using the CPA designation or signing documents as a CPA. This includes updating your resume and your LinkedIn page.
How do you change your license type? When your license comes up for renewal, you will be able to change your license when you renew. Registrations renew on the same 3-year cycle as a permit, and there are no CPE requirements. Just answer a few questions, verify you're not an owner or an employee of a CPA firm, and submit that application. The fees are lower, and you'll see the word registration reported as your CPA license type. If you hold a registration and you want to reestablish your permit to practice, you can complete CPE and request a permit at any point. The CPE requirements to return to practice are a total of 120 credits earned in the 36 months prior to making the request. Within those 120 credits, at least 24 credits in taxation and 24 credits in accounting, auditing, and/or attestation are needed, as well as 3 credits of board-approved Ohio-specific Professional Standards and Responsibilities, or PSR. A list of those approved Ohio-specific courses can be found on our webpage under the Maintaining Your License section.
Some do's and don'ts. We here at the board get plenty of questions about qualifying to hold that registration. Even if you're not signing the returns, if you work at a CPA firm, you must hold a permit. Be sure to update your email signature, your business cards, social media, LinkedIn, and resume. Represent yourself accurately. Potential employers and regulators like the IRS contact the board to verify this information. Update your P10 or EFIN information with the IRS or with any other agencies you use CPA. Generally, be sure you update your email address and your physical address on your e-license dashboard. The number one reason licenses expire is because the board has outdated contact information. If you're thinking you don't want to keep your CPA current, think again. A common conversation we have here at the board is with a person who let their license expire because they thought they would never need their CPA credentials again. Then their circumstances change. They go back to work, or are offered an opportunity where the CPA gives them an edge or is required. Back fees and late fees add hundreds of dollars to the cost of reestablishing a license.
Okay, have you retired and are looking forward to your golden years? Should you formally retire your CPA license? If you are no longer working and no longer an owner or part owner of a firm, you may be eligible to retire your CPA certificate. This is considered a final act where you relinquish your professional status in return for the permanent designation of CPA retired. Retirement requires an affidavit affirming you will no longer perform any paid accounting or tax work, consulting services, or advertising on tax matters, although you can participate in IRS volunteer programs like VITA or TCE. Most CPAs maintain a non-practicing registration for many years post-career retirement, which keeps their future options open to work outside of public accounting or to return to practice later if the opportunity presents itself.
Please feel free to contact the board with any questions regarding your license or requirements. You can call us, email us, or visit our website. A list of pertinent laws and rules around licensing are listed here. Thank you for joining us, and post in the comments below any other board topics you'd like us to cover.